Hello, hello, hello. This is Angles, lesson number 6. We're actually going to do this plus a little bit more. We're going to go back and do the online activity that we skipped, but we're going to get straight into it. We're doing more of finding missing angles using our heads rather than a protractor. I've got this calculator here on the side, but I am going to get rid of it. I'm sorry. In later years, you are going to use your calculator, but for now, bye-bye. We got to do this with that one. So, yeah, and on your test as well. No calculator on your test. It'll even say at the top, no calculator. So, angles of revolution. This is just angles always add up to 360 when they're like in the picture here. Zoom in, zoom in. See how all these angles add up together to make a full circle? Well, in that case, they have to add up to 360. So they add to give 360. 360 is the magic number. 360, 360, 360. So we go straight into it. Example number 1. How do you find that one? If we want the missing angle here, is called angle ABC. It's going to be 360 take away 250. But you know what? I don't like, there's the subtraction way of doing things. Yeah. Worked this time pretty quickly. So that's 110. But I much prefer the missing way. So it's like, as in, we've got 250 plus what gives us 360. And the answer's got to be 110. I think I'm going to do more of that. Example number 2. Ooh, tricky. We got 2 numbers here now that we know, and we're trying to find the third one over here on the left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 146 to 128. 6 plus 8, 14. 142, 7, 2. So we've got 274 already. So 274 plus what is going to give us 360? If I add 80, that'll get me up to 354. So I need to add 86. And that's our answer. One more I'll do down here. I'm trying to go a little bit quicker than previous lessons. Previous lessons, I was worried people were going to fall asleep. 110, 75, 50, and 63. We have to add up all of those. 0503, that's 8. Nothing to carry. 17, 8, plus 5, 13, plus 6, 19. Carry the 1, 298. So all of those are up to 298. 298 plus something gives us the 360. What is it? Well, if I add 2, I get to 300. Then add another 60. So 62 degrees. So much quicker than subtracting. Hey, that's the first page done. Gonna pause. Alrighty, gonna scroll down. Now I've got a bunch of questions, 2 pages of questions. I'm going to give you a couple of the answers. I'll just zoom out a little bit so you can see all 8 if possible. What we're going to do is do the first 2, and then you're going to do the rest, and I'll give you all the answers, just so you know if you're right or not. So we got 66. We want to know the rest. 66 plus what gives us 360? Well, if I add 300, that'll be a little bit too much. So I need to be 6 less than 300, 294. That's how we do it. Missing number. Right? 223 plus what gives us 360? Well, I need to add at least 100. Then I add another 30, and then another 7. 1, 3, 7. Oh, degrees. I'll pause here and when you unpause, answers will be here ready for this page. Pausing, 3, 2, 1. So I actually decided just to get things set up and show you how quick these can be done. So we've got the first 2 done already. So 159 plus what is 360? Well, I need to add 211. That's it. Next one, I need to add 80 to this one. Because they're simple numbers, I actually do a subtraction there. I actually do 360, take away 80 to get 280. So some subtractions are sometimes okay. This one, definitely need to add 302. Degrees, always degrees every time for these ones. This one I need to add 123. Next one, just need to add 35. And lastly, I need to add 260, but take away 2, so 258. Right, got to pause here, then I scroll down. Pausing here. 3, 2, 1. Down we go. Oh, these ones more interesting. Not just one other angle. We've got multiple other angles. So for the first one, what you need to do first is do the 40 plus the 80 and gives you 120. And then you do the test. You say 120 degrees plus what is 360 degrees. And the missing number here, we'll write in this color, is 240. So find the missing, and you see my zeros, they look like sixes. No good. Got to do zeros properly. 240. So that's how we do these. Add first. Add everything that you need to add, 225. And then you say 225 degrees plus what is equal to 360 degrees? Oh, you need to add 135. And that is your missing answer. Okay, you got 4 of those to go. Pausing. All right, done my setting out. Now I just got to do the final step. Added those up, found they added to 310. So I need 50 degrees to get to 360. This one here, I need another 138. So that's our missing angle. These ones, I just need 117. And last one here, 242, I need to add 118. Very similar. Now, a good test, if these diagrams are drawn to scale, you check, is it like the first one, 240, does that seem right? Yeah, seems right. Just a bit more than 180. Does that seem 135 seem right? Yep. Bit over 90. That one seems 50. Yep. Under 90, over 90, over 90, over 90. So just a quick visual check. Like if you got the angle for 3 here and you said, it's 350 degrees. Yeah, you got a problem because there's no way that's 350. All right, got to pause here and then we'll scroll down again. Now this one, vertically opposite angles. Sorry, I already scrolled down. I was up here. I scrolled down, vertically opposite angles. This is, we don't even need to add or subtract here. Here's the trick. The opposites are equal to each other. So I'll just zoom in so you can see that real clearly, because that's a pretty small diagram they got there. On the top left here, that's 34 on the left, 34 on the right. They're equal. 146, 146, they're equal. So when lines cross over, top and bottom are equal, left and right are equal. So it's this one, x is 85, done. Over here, x is 110, y, 70, right? We don't need to calculate, no adding, no subtracting, even without a calculator. Ooh, now this one we'll have to think. No, I don't like the hint. I got a better way to do that than that hint. I'm going to do an easy way. Silly hint. See, that's 40 on the right, so that's 40 on the left. So instead, look at this line down the middle. And if we look at angle A here, down the bottom, 40 plus A gives us 180 because it's a straight line. So what's our missing angle? 140. So that's 140, and that's 140, and we're done. So, okay, that one we needed to do some adding. We just needed to find that missing number there. So going to pause here. 3, 2, 1. All right, scrolling down. These ones, super quick. We're going to fly through this for sure. This page, you don't have to add or subtract anything on this page. I know it's a bit small. If that's 106, that's 106. If 74 on the top right, 74 down there. That's how you do this entire page. No adding, no subtracting needed. Do it real quick. 3, 2, 1, pause. And those are all your answers. They're just opposites. Opposites on the diagonal. And we should remember the name though. We should remember the name. Good to write the name on the side so you don't forget. Vertically opposite angles. Why do we say vertically opposite angles? Because it comes from the word vertice. If you've got 2 lines that cross, that little point there is called a vertice. It's a fancy word for a corner. So that's vertice there. That's why vertically. Okay, gonna scroll down in 3, 2, 1. Final page. Final page for this exercise here is a challenge. Oh, look, I wouldn't call that a challenge. No, I don't think it's that hard. We've done harder stuff already. But do your best. No help this time. I didn't give a countdown on the pause. Pausing in 3, 2, 1. And those are all your answers. Awesome. So we got all this here. Sometimes you need to find a missing one, but a lot of the time you just did opposites. Anytime I did it in blue is when I had to actually find a missing number. If it was just green, opposite straight away. All right, now I'm going to switch over in a little bit to one more activity. So I'm going to pause here. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, so little activity you're going to do on the computer, we need a computer to do, is to go to the website, and then you're going to do this thing we did before. So you've got your diagram, to get it started, I actually needed to right-click it. Oh, wrong one, wrong right-click over here, and I had to press this button. It says to start the animation. Then you'll have a little button in the corner for start stopping, and you just press pause at any moment, and you see the red one, 20, and the green angle is 70, and then you go back, do it again. Now this time I got 33.57, and you do this 4 times, and what do you notice about the sum of these angles? Well, you tell me, they add up to something. And then you go to the next one, you say part 2. Let's check, how's that look for you? Oh, it's still loading up. I'm gonna pause it. Yo. So here's the second one. I press play on that, and it is going around, and it's going 180 this time. So you scroll down to the next bit, angles part 2, and we say pause it. What do you get? I got 74 and 105. Ooh, 74 and 105. That ain't good. Should add up like that. 53 and 127. 127. They should add up to 180. Maybe it's a little bug in this little demonstration I got here. So just do that a couple of times. 33, 147. And we'll do one more. Pause again. Get it set up for you. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're good. Number 3. This one, you go to part 3 and pause it. And what you get, the red is 173 and the green is 173. That's a demonstration of what we already had, 173, what we just did. And the purple is 7. No, the purple 7, blue 7. What do you notice about the red and the green? Equal. What about purple and blue? Equal. So it's just a bit of a demonstration. And it just doesn't matter where you press it. It's all good. It's all good. So this time, the red and green are 51, 51, 129, 129. So have a go at that. And there's one more thing to do. I'll pause to get it set up for us in 3, 2, 1. And this is our final activity. We go to this other website, identified it in the booklet, and we get this game that we play. And the way the game works is we make an estimation of the red one. And I say that angle, well, it's under 180, so maybe it's like 170. I take a guess, and I just press enter. And the actual answer, where does it say, was 163. Oh, I was a bit off. So I got 5 points there because I was within 10 degrees of the actual answer. But to get the maximum mark, you need to be within 5 degrees. So no, that's not good enough. So click on the new question button. Okay, now red. Okay, so this is 270 plus another maybe 45. I'm going to go 315. And I press enter. 314. Ooh. So I was 1 degree off. So I got 10 points. I'll do one more. So new question. Oh, this one, 180. If I don't get this 100% right, I'll be very surprised. Well, I could be 1 degree off. Well, that looks really straight to me. Bingo. Exactly right. Easy one. Easy one. So then when you're ready, after you've done that a few times, then the challenge comes. Which is getting everything set up. And we go start the timer. New question. All right, here we go. So the timer's going. That one, 90. Ooh, plus 1. I'm going to say 110. And I press enter. Only 5 points. New question. Quick one more. That one, 180 plus another 15. I got 195. So this is good for me. I want to get more. I want to get better at this. Yes, got it. Next one, 195 plus a bit more. Let's just go to 200. Taking a quick guess without thinking too much. Oh, lucky. Now that one. So 180. Ooh, it's more than halfway. So 180, 225 would be there. 235. I'm going to say 234 just because no, 233. Oh, I should have gone with, I got lucky there, just on the edge. And 15 seconds. Here we go. No, 92. It's just over 90. Could be even 93, but I'm going to go with 92. Bingo. That one, small one, 10, 14. Ooh, baby, no. That's out of time. Now, and you see how many you get right, or how many points you got. But I can't see how many points I got, so you got to tell me how to do that. You're like, how? Maybe we got to keep track of who got how many points they got. Anyway, that's it. That's it for the class. Good job. Next lesson, we're just doing a bit of review, and it's test time. Bye.